So, but uh, okay. So wait. Okay. Maybe they're thinking that if I marry her daughter, that's gonna bring some sort of peace between the two factions. I don't really think so. So what are you playing at? I glance at her. She is silent with a cold, doll-like expression, like Matako Kusanagi. I have to say Katsuragi, but Kusanagi.
今申し上げた通りです。弥勒様がご下生なされる際には、この龍下樹の子供の形を取られることとなっているのです。子供を作るには相手が必要です。その方はあの日あの場所に現れると龍下樹に前もってお知らせいただいておりました。
But so was our way. So yeah. Wait. Well. Lady. I think you got something mixed up here. But so, I was out there looking for our way, not for an engagement proposal. Yeah. But, oh God. Wow. So what a tangled web we weave, and basically his legs broke, so he can't leave. So are they gonna pull like a Nadia? What? What's her name? Nadia. Oh God damn it! What's her name from Batman? It's like the chick that raped Batman. I think it's Nadia Al Ghul. It's like one night she roofied Batman, and then when Batman woke up, he was out of his armor and he was like butt naked on the bed, and his penis was sore. And there's like a note attached to his chest saying, "Thanks for the fun times, Nadia." And then there's like a videotape like stuck in like the VCR or a VHS player, and it was like "Play me." And then when he played the tape, it was like basically her fucking him. While he was like, while he was unconscious. So, yeah, Batman. It's a dark story. Seeing her seriousness, it doesn't seem to be a joke. But no matter how I think about it, it only sounds like a bad joke to me. Hey, you did say your dad had like 5 wives, so basically, yeah, Ryu, Geju, she's kind of a looker, yeah. Then I got they kind of more would kind of jump on that too, but you know that's just me.
しかし僕は今さっきお説を拝聴しましたが、だからといって信仰心には目覚めませんでした。
That's not how prophecies
あなたた
work,
ちの仲間
buddy.
ではないんです。それじゃあダメでしょ
う。何の問題もございません。次年の意志に従うことだけが私どもの最良の選択であって、
Oh shit!
相
Did
手
you
が
just
どんな
say
方であろう
the
と
will of
感謝
nature?
するところではございま
No,
せん。
I shouldn't be the will of nature. It's rules of nature. It's like cue that song from Metal Gear Rising. Rules of nature. It's like a hard rock like playing in the background.
う。じゃああれです。その夢のお告げさえあれば、相手が犬とか馬でもいいんですか？
犬や馬では子はなせないとは思いますが、もしそれがご意志であるのならば逆らう理由はありません。
Shit, what? Okay, well, I'm only getting to telling these conversations. Okay.
本当にもし犬や馬が相手だったとしても逆らわないって言うんですか？
They're talking about some weird shit now. It's like, I asked Ryugeju's son instead. She slightly pulls her chin back and nods mechanically. Okay.
すごいな。いや、その信念はものすごいとは思いますよ。でもきっと今回ばかりは何かの間違いですよ。仏様だって間違えることくらいあるんじゃないですか。
申し訳ありませんが、あなたのご意見をお伺いするつもりはありま
I'm
せ
just
ん。
gonna quietly crawl my ass out of here.
そんなこと言われても困ります。
何も結婚という形にこだわる必要はないのです。
Wow.
この龍下樹に小種さえいただければそれで結構なのです。
You need me for my man gravy.
好きな場
You
所に
can't
い
have
た
it.
だいて結構です。
It's Yukachis. Well, why don't you go ask Yukachi? I bet she has like... No, that's just wrong. Wrong on so many levels. Why don't you hit up Yukachi's womb and there's like plenty of it in there. Kane-san draws closer to me. Get away from me, woman! Tintin, I must refuse your generous offer to marry your
それはできません。
prestigious daughter. But, yeah, I'm already involved. I'm a one-woman lady, man. I mean, lady. I'm a one-woman lady. Isn't that? It's like he's already being satisfied. So it's like, you know, if he was in a situation where he's been alone for like a minute and he hasn't seen a woman in like forever, and then like she was like the first woman that was like, "Yo, you want to fuck me?" And he's like, he'd probably be more open to the idea, but you know, it's got, you know, he's being satisfied.
嫌ですよ。そんな家畜みたいなのは無理です。僕には恋人がいますし。
Why does it sound like a foreign concept to you people?
恋人？
ええ、浮気は嫌いなんです。
You know, they could fix that by killing your killing Yukachi. That would be stupid if they do that. It's like, well, we could fix that. We could just kill her. So that way it's not cheating. She's dead. What? Oh god. It's like this one hentai I was watching the other day. It's like, okay, woman's husband dies. Her sister gets engaged to a person that looks almost exactly like the her husband, right? She seduces her sister's fiance into sleeping with her, and then after that she kind of deludes herself into thinking that she has feelings for him, and then her sister finds out, and then they confront each other about it, and then her younger sister's like, okay, so if you like this dude this much, go tell your dead husband that you want him instead of him, right? And so they go to the cemetery, and the oldest sister tells her husband, who's dead, who's basically in the ground, right, that she wants to move on with her life with her younger sister's fiance. And her younger sister, who's still engaged at this point in time, just lets her older sister take her fiance and just bangs him. What? I'm like, what the fuck? Yep. Hentai, man. It's like hentai storylines. They don't make sense. Say, most of the time.
失礼ですが、
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the story just want to go on without
状
me?
況を
Say,
ご理解なさってます
the mouse just fell. But yeah, hentai storylines, man. Sometimes they don't make sense, and then when they do, it's like, what the fuck? Hey, yeah, I understand the situation I'm in perfectly clear, but you know, it's just, you know, I had a flashback about a hentai that was kind of similar to this situation, so and that didn't really end up too well. For the guy, yeah, sure, because he had to sleep with both sisters, but you know, well, actually just one sister at a time. You never really got to sleep with both at the same time. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a thing because that's kind of a pattern in hentai like that. So if you got one sister and you have the other sister, then eventually you're going to have both sisters at the same time. But you know, that's just thinking. Yeah, hentai. Okay, moving on.
もちろんです。うまく言えないのですが、僕にはそれはできませんよ。
You're pissing her off, dude. Considering you're a prisoner of war, this is basically the best case scenario. Say, many POWs don't get to marry their captives, or actually get to marry the daughter of a high-ranking officer, and basically to become one with their family, almost. Two, she's not asking you to stay around. She's just asking you to fuck her daughter. That's it. Just have one reckless night of abandonment, fuck her daughter, and just get the fuck out. Just like well, I can't really say that because that's kind of like bashing men. It's like she's asking you to hit it and quit it, legitly, man. Just hit it and quit it. I'm gonna be hit it a few times, then quit it. After a moment of silence.
わかりました。信念はお堅いのですね。それではお返事をいただけるまで、天子様にはここで過ごしていただくことになります。
It's not like similar, but something like it's like remote. I wouldn't say remotely similar to this, in which like Tom Cruise kills the husband of basically, not kills the brother-in-law to the guy that captures him. The guy that captures him forces Tom Cruise's character to live with his sister and her family. Now his sister was engaged to the guy that Tom Cruise killed in the beginning of the movie, which was that guy's brother-in-law, right? And so basically the guy that captured Tom Cruise is like, I want you to stay with my family, and especially my sister, and since you killed her husband, basically I want you to kind of, connect with my sister, if you know what I'm saying. And basically be a surrogate father to her kids. / husband to my sister, because she's without, you killed her husband, so you gotta take that place. And I'm like, okay. Because his sister was kind of hot. So yeah, I call it a fair trade. And all he had to do, and all Tom Cruise had to do, was basically live at the he didn't really have to live at the village, but he was like stuck there throughout the entire winter. So basically, yeah, he was kind of forced to stay there and to learn, adapt, and survive. So yeah, and at the end of the movie, they did kind of get together, or it was like implied that they got together at the end of the movie. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that was Last Samurai. I'm unwilling, but I understand. You have no choice. Your leg is all busted up, and they have ROA. So, yeah.
それからもう一人のお連れのお嬢様もここで預からせていただきます。お会いになることは禁止させていただきます。
あれを人質に取るということですか？
そうではありません。あなたがここにお残りになるなら、あの方を一人でお返しすることはできません。付き添いをつけたらそのものが危険になってしまいます。それとも一人でもお返しした方がよろしいですか？
Yeah, that is kind of a tough position.
いや、ここに置いていただけるならそうしていただきたいです。
そういたします。
ありがとうございます。
いいえ。
あ、そうだ。驚かされてばかりなので言い忘れてましたが。
なんでございましょう。
アロエと僕を助けていただいて
Well,
ありがとうございます。
Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Well, if it were any other situation since they're at war with each other, basically they could have just left him and Arrow out there to just die. Just let nature take its course, but because of this prophecy, basically, he's kind of in a very, very advantageous position. Then again, it could be like in the Far Cry 3 where, you'd think you're in an advantageous position because you're basically the alpha male in this group of tribal soldiers, and then you sleep with the leader of that tribe, and then basically, after sleeping with her, she drives a big ass dagger through your chest. Yeah. Yeah, so it can like that too. Sorry, spoiler alert for people that haven't played Far Cry 3. I put my hands on the tatami. Okay, I put my hands on the tatami and bow my head. The leg I leave straight cries out in pain. Kani-san's hand is held out
頭
before
をお
me.
上げください。尼子様からお礼をいただく言われはございません。これは弥勒様のお導きですから。
Oh. Oh god, this war again. It's been 3 days. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. It's been 3 days since my life at the temple started. I can't leave the room. There's always someone on the other side of the sliding screen, and I'm only allowed outside when I have to go to the bathroom. I open the window and see the snow has piled up high in the direction of the forest. I won't know unless I actually try it, but if I attempt to run away, I'm sure there's about a 100% chance of me dying. It's impossible for, and plus, besides you have to get our way too, so yeah, that kind of lowers your odds even more. It's impossible for me to go through this deep snow with my injured leg. And I put my reply on hold. They urge me, but it seems they have no intention of forcing me. They must trust this confining room and assume that it's only a matter of time before I give in. The room fills with silence if I remain quiet. I hear many sounds from outside. I hear the believers chanting the sutra and the chorus from the temple in the mornings. People laughing and talking when it's mealtime. And even though it seems to follow a regular routine, I can hear Aoi making a wild commotion at almost any time of the day. I don't know why, but it seems Aoi is always making noise hysterically. She must not be able to sleep well at night. I heard her voice this morning until it was lights out. I wonder what it might be. I realize that she's not talking much. Come to think of it, she doesn't have the belt plate that was always hanging around her neck because she ran out naked. She must be irritated because she lost her words. And she doesn't have her mug. She must not be able to drink her coffee before bed. I decided to tell Hoshino-san, who brings me my meals, about what they should watch out for concerning Aoi. I tell her that she rages around if you make her put socks on it, how she tries to bite you if you touch her neck, and how she can eat applesauce but not a whole apple. I also tell her how she calms down with it. I talk and realize that I know Aoi's preferences really well. Well, Kawase-san found out about most of these, though. Come to think of it, Kawase-san must be concerned because Aoi hasn't been found. Her crying face is still etched into my mind. I have to let Kawase-san see Aoi no matter what. Oh, I also wonder if you could swear. It's been 3 days. He's been missing for 3 days, so they're like, oh, damn, he's dead. He is super dead. Kwase's like, ah, damn, I gotta move on. Be a warrior. Next time you see Kawase-san, she's gonna like face paint on his shit. She's like, I am a soldier. Oh, I also wonder if Yuko's worried about me. I hope she doesn't get excited again and say weird things to anybody other than me. She should be alright because Sanamura-san and Gorigata-san are there. After I tell her all I know about Aoi, Hoshino-san raises her head from her memo. I then ask her if Aoi is hated here. She declares that it's not the case. I resume eating with that. Hoshino-san watches me and asks. He decided to reply, will you fuck our leader? No, that's super rude. It's like, will you bang our leader? Come on, it's an easy reply. It's an easy request. Dude, all you gotta do is just look at her, get her stiffy. Look at her, get her stiffy. Just warm up her engines and then just rap. I was just thinking about that. I was like thinking back to like the first time he had this guy had sex with Yuka. He was like, I have to guide your hand to where I want you to touch me. Oh my god, that's too stupid. Too stupid. See, I have no grip strength, so. Oh my god. What, you don't find her super attractive, man? Come on. What's she gonna do? Show you some skin or something? I'm a committed man, damn it. I don't cheat on my girls. Dude, and he's... This guy's not normal, so yeah. What do you mean by endangering? No, she's your prisoner. She gives me 2 painkillers after the meal. I take them and put them in my mouth. One drops to the floor. Hoshino-san picks it up for me. Hoshino-san speaks while dropping the medicine into my hand. Oh, come on, you gonna pull that bullshit on me now? You gonna pull? Yeah. It's at this point. It's like, oh my god, yeah. In this situation, I would be laughing my ass off because it's like, yo, it's the apocalypse. It's like, what would you do if this is poison? I'm like, lady, you need me. I'm like, okay, hold up. Oh my god, so seriously. It's like, lady, seriously, according to your prophecy, you need me. Well, yeah, you do need me because basically, yeah, there's no other way you could extract semen from my body unless you actually stab a needle in my nuts, in which I know you don't have. Then again, is that even possible? Can you extract semen from a person's testicles without them having to jack off via needle? Interesting thought. Oh, come on, don't buy this. Don't buy her bullshit, man. It's like, it's not poison. It's just painkillers. It's like poison, but it says Tylenol right here. Oh, yeah, also come back. It's like, yo, it says Tylenol right here.
Hi. このお寺の中には、教義よりも龍下樹様そのものを神聖視している人も結構いるんです。突如現れて、こんな立場になったあなたを心よく思ってない者もおります。
そうなんですか。でも僕は拒否してますよ。
So I'm pissing off people if I fuck her, and I'm pissing off people if I don't fuck her. So what, man? I can't please anybody. I mean, sorry, I shouldn't say fuck to like a religious deity. I should say bang. So if I bang her, people hate me. If I don't bang her, people still hate me. So either way, people are gonna hate me. You can hate me now, but it won't stop now.
なんだか理不尽ですね。
悪意なんてもともと理不尽なものです。そしてそうした考えを持つ誰かがこの鎮痛剤を死ぬような毒と取り替えてしまうかもしれません。もしかしたら私がそれをしたかもしれない。
Lady, it still says Tylenol on these pills.
どうなさいます？
That's what I have to say to that. She's staring into my eyes.
どうするも何も
This guy said that nonchalant attitude really pisses people off.
死んじゃいますよ。
I take that pill, place it in my mouth, and drink it with the lukewarm tea. Feels like it's stuck in my throat, so I try to drink more tea, but it's empty. She's like, what is his voice? And she's like, no, go choke yourself.
お茶いただけま
He's
す。
like, choking it, bitch. He just slams his head down. Nah. I ask, but Ushino-san just stares at me with a strange expression and doesn't reply.
いや、水の方がいいですね。どうも錠剤飲むのが苦手で。
I shouldn't say that. So like the only people that are really good at swallowing like really large ass pills are drug mules.
いえ、
I'll go get
な
some
んで
right
もあり
away.
ません。取ってまいります。
I'm allowed to take a bath at night. I think it's hard to take a bath the state my leg is in, but I don't refuse since I want to get out of the room. The bath is in the same building as my room. It's an old-style bathroom with tiles. There are cracks everywhere because of the earthquake, but the cracks have been thoroughly repaired. There must be a professional here. And his name is Leon. Ashino-san and some others insisted on helping me take a bath. Oh, shit. Yeah. They get to see the goods. So, yo, you see this package? Sooner or later, this is going to go into your liter. Nah. No, let me stop with that. Hoshino-san and some others insisted on helping me take a bath because of my injury, but I refused. As they leave, they tell me that there's boiling water in the tub, so I should put snow in it if it's too hot. The bathtub is steaming, and the bucket next to it is filled with snow. That's already turned to water. I move my wheelchair towards the tub and feel the water. It is indeed too hot to bathe in. Did they get this water by melting the snow? I hadn't considered it when I said I wanted to take a bath, but I regret now that it may have been too much. I cool the water down to the right temperature, then comes the hard part. I managed to take off my clothes, slowly, methodically. Like the opposite of the last samurai when they put the clothes on. Just take the clothes off in the same manner, with the same music. So dramatic. I then sit down in the chair for the bath and push the wheelchair as far away as I can. I stare at the tub and wonder how I can get my body in there. I should have put my broken leg into the water. I began to think that it's impossible. All the while, the cold air is freezing my body. Right when I decide that I'll only pour water over myself, I hear sounds from outside the bathroom. It sounds like a woman. I call out that I don't need help, but the door is open. Without a reply. Kind of shit is this?